And you've been here for 3 years, and basically, from all my experience of many years with the NRA, you've basically won over the NRA board members one at a time. How have you done that?
Ellen, you know it. This is the greatest industry in America, and you fall in love with them one at a time, too. I mean, every single person in this industry has worked so hard for what they have. They've fought, they've struggled, they've just get in there and they do whatever it takes. That entrepreneurial spirit, that perseverance. I mean, you can't not fall in love with them. And so, I mean, I believe in them, and I love to represent them because they're the real deal.
And you came in at the worst possible time. I mean, you came in and you didn't, it may seem like a good time, but the bottom line was you came in when everything was down, 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 down. And yet you've been up, 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 up in your buoyant personality. How do you do that when everything is like, how do you keep it up so much?
You know, I think almost literally to the day of when I arrived was the beginning of the worst period in the 90-year history of the Restaurant Association, literally. And it's been a really tough 2.5 years for the industry. And when the industry's hurting, the association's hurting. And the thing that's kept me personally and professionally going is these wonderful, wonderful people need the help of their association now more than they ever did. And so we have to be there for them all the time, but especially when times are challenging. Things are just starting to turn now, and it's a wonderful feeling to see the industry starting to come back. But you know, we're there for them in thick and thin.
But you must have had some tough times, and you must have had the support of the board through this tough time to keep you up when things were looking so grim.
I'll tell you honestly, the folks who would dedicate themselves to serve on the board of this organization, both the NRA and the Educational Foundation of the NRA, are just some of the most talented and optimistic people I've ever met. And it's impossible to get discouraged when you're surrounded by people who just keep cheering you on. You know, it's infectious. It really is.
Absolutely. And what is the one single thing that you think you've learned the most from your association with the National Restaurant Association?
I think, for me personally, perseverance is just such an important quality, and I've always felt that I've had it, but I've redoubled my efforts here because I'm surrounded, as I said, with an industry, and you've experienced it too, an industry of people who just persevere, no matter how challenging the times are, and that has really had an impact on me personally to just redouble my own efforts. There's no such thing as, no, if no is not the answer. The answer is going to be yes. We just have to figure out how to get there.